Hey everybody, Joey Brown coming at you again. Thought I'd pan out this little honey jar from A3Skywarrior. I won it back on Christmas time from the Living Room Painters. 12 Days of Giving. Says there's a half gram plus in there. Let's go see what it is. Let's get rid of this top. Get us a pan. That's cool. It's even got the seal on the top like it's a brand new jar of honey. That's cool. Goodness in the classifier, I guess you might call that. Kitchen strainer. Wonder what kind of goodies are in here. That purple rock. That must be a little shard of amethyst. We'll have to go through this in the other pan and see what all's in there. Plus there might be something in there anyway in the big. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. Get rid of some of that mud. Not too much mud. Liking that. Let's see what we can find in here. That's still more water than I want. We'll work it. Right out the back of the pan. Here comes that little piece again. Says, I'm leaving, man. I don't think so, buddy. I'm sure enough of y'all have already escaped. I'm going to sit here and converse with the gold. Yeah, why not? I'm talking to a camera. Is that any less crazy? Okay. Starting to see a little bit of black sand in there now. Or a little more, I should say. Come here, you. Ooh, look at that. Thank you, A3Skywarrior. Awesome stuff. Nice little chunky pieces. A couple of smalls in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to break out my metal detector pretty soon and go check some of the local parks and school playgrounds and stuff like that. I haven't gotten it out in a while. And I'm sure people will probably say something about it because it's not an AT Pro or AT Max or Gold or whatever. It's I don't remember what it's called. Works fine though. I don't need a $500 or $600 metal detector. I think this one was, shoot, back when I got it, 300 something bucks a year or so back. I don't know. It makes noise just like all the others. And just like all the others, no matter how fancy the metal detector is, you still have to dig every signal. So you can spend thousands of dollars on one, or you can spend a few hundred. You're still going to dig every beep. And of course, some of the fancier ones will tell you almost what's down there. Almost. But they still dig every signal for the most part. So. And you might as well just have one of the original old ones that just beeped every time it found something, just one tone, because you were going to dig it anyway. Ooh, look at that black stuff hanging on in there. I'm starting to see yellow. Spread it out a little, see if we can't get more. Hey now, I saw that. Where'd you go? You'll make me back the whole pan up, aren't you? Because I will. Sneaky little yellow booger. Like that one over there. It's not gold, but that is. Go ahead and take that off. You're not going anywhere. Keep trying. Boy, that's a lot of black sand in there. These little roly-poly pieces are special, aren't they? One after another, they just keep popping up. It's my turn. It's my turn. Yeah. Okay. It's my turn. Not you, and not you, and not you. Wow. That's a lot of rolling. What do we have here? Mica. You can stay there, Mica. Okay. There goes most of that sand. Yeehaw. Little love tap. Walk it down the tray. Or across the pan. I don't know. I'd say I got the vast majority of it out of there on that trip. Awesome. Suck this up. Oh, there it is. About to say I'm missing a snuffer bottle. That looks like everybody. That might be a piece. A very tiny piece. Alright. Okay, give me just a second and we'll start those bigs over there. Okay, let's have a look in these bigs. Hey, there's copper in here. I found some copper. That's pretty cool. Hey, look, there's some more. Pretty sure that's copper. Maybe not. Possibly a little shard of crystalline silver. It doesn't look completely silver colored though. It could be tarnishing. I don't know. I'll drop those in the basket over there. Go ahead and take that purple one out of there too. A little shard of quartz or something. Now let's go ahead and put some of it in. Look, and there's another big old chunk of copper. Put that over there, and here's another one of those slivers.
There you are. You want it in here for some reason.
Yeah. You coming in, big boy? Well, come on, Spanky. Yeah, you can come in here. Silly boy. What you doing out there? What's in here that you wanted in for so bad? Okay. I want to see some more of these. There's another piece of whatever that is. That looks a little more like... Oh. That looks a little more like crystalline silver. But I'm not 100% certain. You gonna cry now that you're in here because you want right back out? What's the matter, big boy? You think they're doing something out there without you, huh? I didn't see anybody make you come in here. There we go. Here's a little piece of quartz or something with little dots in it. I don't know if you can see those. I'll put it in the basket. Poor Spanky. What is this? Down inside the water, I thought it was a chip of opal. I could have swore it had color on it. Might have been a rock behind it. I don't know. We'll hang on to it. It's a rock, I think. Here comes something out of the corner now. I think that's a piece of calcite. And this one, I'm not so sure. Quite possibly calcite again. Because it breaks along the long flat edge. Oh, here comes something that looks like silver. I can catch it. That little chunk. In the basket. I think that's another piece of that crystalline silver. There's another little chunk. I have a feeling I'm about to be battling a bunch of little pieces of that stuff. That almost looks like a good old-fashioned piece of asphalt there. But it's not. Not sure what it is. But it's not asphalt. Woo! Hey, where you guys going? Nobody invited y'all. Let's stay on back there. I stopped to look at that one because I thought maybe it was going to be shaped like a little bean. Those of you that go to the gem and mineral shows have probably encountered where they have rocks on display that look like food. They're pretty cool looking. I've seen some awesome ones. I'm going, man, how do you find a rock that looks that much like something without doing anything to it? Because I asked them and they said, no, we don't alter the rocks. They look just as they did when we found them. I'm like, that's incredible. But they had one that was a ham sandwich, and I know good and well they cut those. They didn't find one the same, just the right size to be a slice of ham, and it's an awful colorful little garnet. You know, and the two bread pieces, they obviously cut those rocks. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. They had like all different types of vegetables that were just a rock that they had found. Look, well, that's pretty cool stuff. I guess you have to like rocks. I don't know. I'm sure some people don't find it so cool. I saw you in there shining. A little picker. A little chunk of dirty gold. I'm going to set it right here so I don't lose track of it because it's so dark. I might accidentally mess around and wash it out of the pan. I don't know how these little pieces wound up still in here. But there's two of them. I didn't see when it stopped, so I hope y'all didn't miss too terribly much. I don't think you did, but if you did, I'm sorry. It happens, huh? Okay, there's nothing else in there. Of course, I'll go through it again. Let's get these little pieces. And these little pieces. Clunker, clunker. And this little dark guy. He's not so dark on that side. But when you turn it over, a little darker over there, huh? But either way, it's going right in here with the rest of them. Alright, well, let me get this stuff dried up, and in the meantime I'll search this again and make sure what I missed and didn't miss. And oh, you know what I did? Didn't do the other half. Let's just set this pan to the side and do the other half. And hopefully this won't take terribly long. I thought I was missing something. A little piece of white quartz with some spots in it. See, and I keep seeing these little guys, but they're so small. Little peridot chunks. They're really tiny. That must be a thick piece of mica or fool's gold or something, because it's much too big to be part of a half a gram plus if it was dirty gold. I can say that. Unless it was a half gram plus plus plus. Because here goes another big chunk of it, whatever it is. You see how it kind of shines in the water? I promise you that is not gold. If it was, I'd be doing my happy dance. Now that looks like it's probably a garnet. Here comes another piece of that stuff. Whatever it is, right there. That rock's got blue all over it. That's pretty cool. I'll hang on to that. I like blue, especially in rocks. I'm thinking less and less in the terms of silver. I'm thinking this is pyrite. There's a couple of pieces that look like they might be crystalline silver, but those flatter looking chunks, they kind of scream pyrite to me. Now all the rocks want to take a walk. Let's let them all take a walk. You've been awful quiet, Spanky. Hey, look at that. I'll put it in the pan where you can see it better. I hope you can see it better. Kind of looks like a little heart. Hey, oh, quartz heart. We'll put that in the screen. Pretty cool. There's a bigger piece of peridot. We'll go ahead and hang on to that one. What's the matter, Spanky boy? Am I not keeping you entertained? Well, if you were looking up here instead of at my door. Oh, come on, really? Well, you get to listen to my phone ring because I'm not going over there to get it. Here's another piece of peridot. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Hurry up and go to voicemail. Need all that racket. It's almost certainly somebody that I don't even know calling my phone. And now they've left a voicemail. Or at least they let it ring long enough to turn on the voicemail. That's usually what they do. Oh, I hear you left the back door open, Spanky. Wait, you couldn't have done that. You're in here. Must have been Tippy. Spanky's like, wait a minute, dude. I'm in here with the door shut. You can't blame me for the back door being open. These have got to be chunks of mica. Look at the size of them, though, I mean. But they don't break between my fingers, and usually mica is relatively easy to break up. I keep hoping to luck out one day and get a bag from somebody that's got at least one nice looking opal piece that I can add to my little opals. And not big. I don't need big, I just need color. I love the color off them opals. Even the tiniest ones, and mine are really small. Probably, they're bigger than that, but I bet none of them are even bigger than this. And they have some fantastic color in them. Oh, there's another piece of... I guess that's copper. It doesn't quite look copper enough. I'm going to set that right there. Looks like a piece of dirty gold, but I just can't quite be certain. Uh-oh. I know that's a piece of gold. Poor baby, if you give me just a minute. Yeah, if you give me just a minute, it'll be fine. I'm just this close, buddy. You're just gonna have to wait. There's nothing happening out there. I know I'm not exciting, and I'm not talking to you, so. And you don't like the camera. There's a thin little piece of that mica. Alright. I'm gonna suck these up real quick before I lose track of them. Look, there's one right there. Sneaky little boogers. Now, shake some of these out and see what's hiding in the top of the pan. Sometimes I tap that gold all the way up in there. Nope. Alright. Nothing else in the pan. Now, I will go get this dried up. And in the meantime, pan through that again. And I shall return. Alright. Real quick, I went through that again. I found those two little pieces of gold. And these two little pieces of, I don't know, silver. I'm not really sure what those are. I'll show you all the rest of them once I get this all dried up. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get this turned on, see if you can see that scale. All zeros. Let's see if we can find out how much gold we got from A3Skywarrior. Oh boy, have I missed something somewhere. That is not a half gram. I went through it again. It's making me wonder if this is not a piece of gold. That puts it just over a half a gram. I thought that was a piece of copper because it's dirty. Apparently it was gold. I don't know. Let's take a closer look at it because I hate to be wrong, but that's an awful lot of it. Yeah, I've got you zoomed in. You probably can't see it. Hold on. Wrong way, Feldman. Okay. Are we focusing? Yes, we're focusing. I believe that's a piece of dirty gold. Oh, my fingers look terrible up close on that camera, don't they? Yes, I do. I believe that's a piece of dirty gold. And that puts me at 0.526. Can we see that? Come on, zoom in. That's too much. 0.526 of a gram. Okay, yeah. Zoom back out. That's enough of that nonsense. Alright. Let's have a closer look at all that good stuff. Are we focusing? Yeah, we're focusing. That dirty piece just... It looked so close in color to some of this copper. I swear. But anyway, let's take that and put it right here in this little vial. Sure wish people wouldn't call when I'm doing this, because I'm not going to answer for them. Alright, that big piece is going to get stuck, I just know it. But I don't mind if they get stuck. Oh, it went on through. How about that? Awesome. Thank you, A3Skywarrior. That is a groovy addition to my jar of goodness here. Vial of goodness. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm digging it. And I appreciate it. Everybody needs to check out A3Skywarrior's channel. I will be leaving a link. And I have already forgotten. Dun dun dun. Okay, you got the amethyst and those. There's a little heart-shaped piece. And of course you got the coppers. And I'm going to ask you, is this crystalline silver? This piece here, see the shape of it? I can take it and mush it down to that shape. It, don't fall off. It is slightly mushable. Oh, not anymore. Whatever it is, I broke it. But anyway, yes. Is that crystalline silver? If it is, I'll put it with my silver. If it's not, put it with my rocks. Because there's some pieces like this one. It so doesn't look like the rest of it that it makes me think that's a piece of pyrite. But, man, I just don't know. How about a little heads up on that one? Somebody let me know. I hope you all enjoyed it. I sure did. Thanks again, A3Skywarrior.